For years, Ford fans have been waiting for the next big chapter in the company's legendary V8 history. From the modular engines, to the Coyote revolution, to the unstoppable 7.3L Godzilla, Ford has always known how to build a monster engine when they want to. But now, a new rumor has exploded across engineering circles and insider forums. Ford may be quietly preparing a brand new 7.0-liter V8 for 2027, and according to internal whispers, this might be the most powerful naturally aspirated V8 Ford has ever created. At first, it sounded like clickbait. Even longtime Ford insiders thought this was just fan speculation. But then the strange leaks started. Dyno room snapshots with unusual displacement codes, packaging models that don't match the Godzilla or Coyote, a Ford calibration engineer accidentally mentioning the 7-liter program, and a supplier document that hints at new high-strength components for a 7,000cc class engine. Individually, they're nothing. Together, they paint a picture that is becoming increasingly hard to ignore. Ford might be preparing a next-generation big block V8, and 2027 could be its debut year. And if these hints are real, this 7.0L engine may not just be another Godzilla. It may be a clean-sheet design targeting the future of heavy-duty towing, performance trucks, and motorsports. Let's break down the full story. What leaked, what engineers are quietly hinting at, and why Ford may be building this engine at a time when everyone claims V8s are dying. The first leak, the mystery dyno block. The first major clue came from a leaked photo circulating in private technician groups. The image showed a Ford dyno cell, but not one currently used for Coyote or Godzilla testing. The photo wasn't impressive by itself, just an engine covered by a black cloth, but two codes on the test bench stood out. 7.0L NA test, HP calibration phase 2, 2027. Those two lines alone started a firestorm. When asked, Ford spokesperson said nothing. They didn't confirm it. They didn't deny it. They simply went silent. But what raised even more eyebrows was that several Ford powertrain staff members quietly liked the leaked image before it disappeared from social media. Insiders say that when pictures vanish quickly, it usually means one thing. They hit a nerve. Engineer whispers, "This isn't a Godzilla revision." Over the last 2 years, the 7.3-liter Godzilla V8 has been Ford's unexpected hero, an old-school pushrod beast delivering diesel-rivaling durability without the emissions headaches. With its cast-iron block and simple design, it became a favorite for HD trucks and crate engine customers. So when the 7.0L rumor started, some thought it was just a bored-out Godzilla. But engineers familiar with Ford's engine structure say that is extremely unlikely. A powertrain analyst who claims to have worked with Ford suppliers gave a very telling comment. If Ford does a new 7.0, it won't be a bored Godzilla. It's more of a next-gen big block with updated emissions architecture, stronger metallurgy, and new cooling pathways. Think of Godzilla as Gen 1. This would be Gen 2. Another engineer hinted at Ford preparing a new combustion architecture designed for extreme cylinder pressures, even in naturally aspirated form. That comment is key. Why? Because it supports another rumor. The 7.0L might be built to handle a factory supercharger. Why now? Because diesel emissions are crumbling. The timing of this leak isn't random. The upcoming 2027 EPA and CARB heavy-duty standards will force diesel manufacturers into expensive emissions upgrades. Many industry analysts believe the cost will make diesel engines less profitable, or even push some companies out of diesel entirely. Ford already sees this coming, and here's where things connect. The Godzilla gas engine has already proven that heavy-duty buyers are open to big displacement gas power when diesel costs get too high. So introducing a stronger, cleaner, more powerful 7.0-liter gas V8 for Super Duty trucks in 2027 makes perfect business sense. A former Ford powertrain planner said, "The next 10 years will see a shift. Big gasoline engines will replace diesel in certain HD segments. If Ford builds a 7.0, it's for one reason, positioning Super Duty for a post-diesel world." He's not wrong. Everything we know and suspect about the new Ford 7.0L V8. 1 displacement, 7.0 liters, 426 cubic inches. This would put the engine slightly smaller than Godzilla, but with different priorities. higher revs, cleaner combustion, better efficiency under load, and stronger performance tuning capability. Some insiders speculate displacement could vary between 6.9 liters and 7.1 liters, since Ford has a habit of adjusting numbers late in development. 2. Configuration. Pushrod or DOT-C? This is the biggest debate. Engineers say two possibilities. Option A, next-gen pushrod, most likely. Advantages: simpler, cheaper, stronger bottom end, better for towing, easier to meet emissions. Ford already mastered the formula with Godzilla. Several insiders say the leaked engine diagrams show a valley space large enough for a cam and block configuration, similar to Godzilla. Option B, a large DOHC V8, less likely but possible. Advantages: higher RPM potential, better breathing from factory, stronger horsepower ceiling, but the downside is cost. DOHC is expensive, and Ford is trying to replace diesel, not create a $15,000 engine. Most engineers expect the new 7.0 to stay pushrod. 3. Power. 525 to 600 horsepower naturally aspirated. This is where things get exciting. Ford already hit 430 horsepower with the 7.3-liter Godzilla without performance tuning. The rumored 7.0 would likely target 525 plus per for HD trucks, 550 to 600 horsepower for performance vehicles, crate versions. Suppliers say the new cylinder head design is the key, reportedly featuring higher flow ports and revised combustion chambers. One engineer claiming involvement in emissions testing leaked that the prototype engine hit 595 horsepower on 93 octane, naturally aspirated. We can't confirm that, but the number fits everything we know. 4. Torque. 550 650 pound-feet, more on low end. Ford knows truck buyers want torque. If this 7.0 replaces diesel in certain trims, torque must be high and available at very low RPM. Insiders estimate 550 pound-feet for performance applications, 600 to 650 pound-feet for Super Duty variants. If that's accurate, this engine would out-torque GM's 6.6-liter gas V8 and Ram's 6.4-liter Hemi. 5. Supercharged potential. 750 to 900 horsepower. Here's things get really interesting. 3 separate leaks refer to the engine being FI capable, forced induction. A senior engineer reportedly told a colleague, "We're building the block to take a lot more than NA pressures." Translation? The bottom end may be designed for a factory supercharger later. Ford performance would absolutely jump on that. A supercharged 7 points could easily hit 750 to 900 horsepower. That would instantly dethrone the Hellcat-era engines. 6. Materials and construction. Rumored upgrades include high nickel content block, forged crankshaft, standard not optional, revised oiling system for sustained high-load towing, improved thermal coatings for pistons, redesigned cooling jackets for lower combustion temps. These changes align perfectly with upcoming 2027 emission and durability standards. What vehicles could get the 7.0 in 2027? 1. Super Duty, F250, F350, F450. This is the most likely target. Ford wants a gas engine that can carry Super Duty into a low diesel future. A 7.0 V8 with 600 pound-feet and better emissions would fit perfectly. 2. F-150 Raptor R, next generation. Ford may need a larger engine once CAFE standards tighten and the Predator 5.2-liter becomes harder to certify. A lightweight aluminum-tuned 7.0-liter could deliver 600 horsepower NA or 750 plus power supercharged. Number 3. Mustang, extremely rumored. This is a long shot, but not impossible. A detuned version for GTD or special editions could revive the spirit of the old 7.0 L427 racing engines. A Ford engineer anonymously said, "Mustang will always have a V8, it may not be small." Take that as you will. 4. Ford Performance Crate Engine. This is almost guaranteed. A new 7.0-liter V8 crate engine would sell like crazy to builders, restorers, drag racers, and swap fanatics. The Godzilla crate program has already become one of Ford's biggest successes. A stronger 7.0 would take it to the next level. Why the leak hit so hard? V8 fans know the end is near. Here's the truth. V8s are dying. Automakers are trimming them every year. Small turbo hybrids are taking over. Electric trucks are coming, slowly but surely. So the idea of Ford secretly working on a massive 7.0-liter V8 feels impossible, and yet extremely believable. Why? Because Ford is uniquely stubborn about keeping big engines alive. They kept the Coyote when GM dropped V8s from cars. They built the Godzilla when diesel got complicated. They refused cylinder deactivation when others gave in. They doubled down on Raptor V8s instead of hybrids. Ford is the last American company still acting like V8s matter. And if this leak is real, they're about to cement that legacy. Expert prediction: will the 7-point deal actually happen? After evaluating all leaks, engineering whispers, and technical clues, the most realistic projection is this. There is a next-generation Ford big block V8 in development. Its displacement will be between 6.8 and 7.1 liters. Its launch window is 2027. Will Ford officially confirm it today? No. But are the signs pointing clearly toward a new monster V8? Absolutely. A powertrain engineer summed it up best. Ford doesn't build engines for fun. If they're making a 7.0, it's because the market will need it. And with diesel facing a storm in 2027, the market absolutely will. Final thought: if the rumors are true, Ford's 7.0 V8 won't just be another big engine. It will be a statement, a declaration that the V8 era isn't over. A challenge to GM and Ram, and possibly the last great naturally aspirated monster we'll ever see from a major automaker. The biggest question now is simple. Will Ford reveal it early, or keep pretending nothing is happening until the moment it detonates the industry? Either way, the leaks have already begun. And there's no turning back.